exciting is that? All right, now we're going to hear from Mr. Kevin Holloway, Chair of the NCCU Board of Trustees. We'll then hear from Dr. Jim Johnson, the Chair of the NCCU Chancellor Search Advisory Committee. And the person you really want to hear from the most, our Chancellor-elect, Dr. Carrie Dixon.
Appreciate it.
Good morning, Eagles.
Good morning.
My name is Kevin Holloway from the class of 1975 and chair of the NCCU Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I am thrilled to have a dynamic new chancellor in Dr. Carrie Dixon. We look forward to Dr. Dixon accelerating the growth of our great institution so our students and graduates can fully compete in a global economy. This is about providing the best possible education that we can for our students so they can make the mark anywhere in the world. Our chancellor will lead with the strategy to do that, using her executive experience in the UNC system, her passion for student success, and her track record of excellent results to bear all that out. Now, it's going to take all of us joining hands with Dr. Dixon to make the bright future we all imagine should come true here at NCCU. Think about how you can play a role in helping Chancellor-elect Dixon to continue the successful trajectory of our institution. So I ask that you please find a way to help. No effort is too small, but if you can manage a big effort, we will take that too. Thank you, and again, Eagles, have a great day. It's a great morning for NCCU. Thank you. I will now invite Dr. Jim Johnson, Chair of the Chancellor Search Advisory Committee, to come to the platform.
Good morning. Thank you all for joining us for this NCCU special announcement. As Kevin indicated, my name is Jim Johnson, and I'm also a proud 1975 alum from North Carolina Central University. Over the past several months, I've had the distinct honor and pleasure of serving as the chair of the North Carolina Central University Chancellor Search Advisory Committee. I want to take this opportunity to publicly express my sincere thanks and appreciation to the other members of the Search Advisory Committee who represented the NCCU faculty, staff, students, and alumni, as well as the NCCU Board of Trustees, the UNC System Office, and the UNC Board of Governors for the time and energy they invested and the enthusiasm and professionalism they displayed in the Chancellor's search process. After receiving the charge from UNC System President Peter Harms on February 12, 2024, we set an aggressive timetable to find NCCU's next chancellor. We began by conducting 11 in-person and virtual listening sessions with NCCU alumni, administrators, faculty, staff, and students, as well as business and community leaders, seeking input and feedback on the desired qualities of the next chancellor of this great university. Through active listening and copious note-taking during these sessions, we were able to compile a list of personal characteristics, professional credentials, and leadership attributes that individuals who care deeply about this university said the next chancellor should possess. We use the compiled list of desired traits and information regarding the university's history, its distinguishing assets, and its strategic geographic locations to craft a leadership profile and position description which was advertised in a diverse array of print and digital media outlets. More than 50 people responded to the advertisement, and through our initial screening process, we whittled the list of applicants down to 8 candidates who were invited for airport interviews. Based on those airport interviews, we selected 4 semifinalists who were invited to Durham for on-campus interviews. Each of the semifinalists was afforded the opportunity to meet with groups of NCCU administrators, faculty, staff, and students, to tour the campus, to attend a reception with representatives of various university constituent groups, and to join a select member of the NCCU Chancellor Search Advisory Committee and broader Durham community for a private dinner and dialogue. Based on survey feedback from people who participated in on-campus interviews and our own deliberations, this North Carolina Central University Search Advisory Committee unanimously selected 3 finalists in the NCCU Chancellor Search. Those names were forwarded to members of the NCCU Board of Trustees, who in turn unanimously endorsed the 3 candidates and forwarded their names to the UNC System Office, where UNC President Peter Hans conducted interviews and selected a candidate of his choice to recommend to the UNC Board of Governors for consideration to be the next Chancellor of NCCU. As you know, good people, and I am pleased to report that the eagle has landed. And I am very excited because I firmly believe the person selected by President Hans and approved by the UNC Board of Governors possesses all of the desired characteristics and traits that NCCU constituents who participated in the listening session said that they hoped for in the next chancellor. NCCU's next chancellor is a North Carolina native, hailing from Winston-Salem, and therefore knows our state well. NCCU's next chancellor is a seasoned higher education administrator, garnering valuable leadership knowledge, insights, and skills from partnering in the ACE Fellows Program, from positions held in the UNC System Office, and from services as a sitting chancellor in the UNC system. NCCU's next chancellor is a strategic thinker, a voracious consumer of competitive intelligence, a careful listener, and a data-driven leader who is not afraid to make tough decisions that will propel the institution forward. NCCU's next chancellor has both the leadership presence and soft skills acumen to successfully attract major gifts and other donated resources from corporations, philanthropic organizations, and government entities. NCCU's next chancellor has a solid reputation for active and purposeful engagement with the full range of university constituencies, including students, staff, faculty, and alumni. NCCU's next chancellor is committed to being highly visible on campus and in the Durham community, as well as in any other place necessary to advance NCCU in the higher education marketplace. NCCU's chancellor has demonstrated competence in student affairs and is prepared to work with the university's student service staff to improve student success at NCCU. NCCU's next chancellor understands the value of high-quality research and is committed to creating a sponsored research enterprise that supports cutting-edge research, that supports faculty growth and development, and that supports innovative education and training programs to create the next generation of talent for our state and the nation. NCCU's next chancellor is an incredibly likable person with an infectious personality and a solid reputation for leading with both empathy and compassion. It is this unrivaled enthusiasm that I present to all of you the next, the 13th Chancellor of North Carolina Central University, Dr. Eric Dixon.
So I'm not just going to say good morning. I'm going to say it is a good Eagle morning. am just so thrilled about the opportunity to serve as your 13th Chancellor of North Carolina Central University. I would like to thank President Peter Hans for nominating me for this role, and thank the UNC Board of Governors for electing me. Thank you to Dr. Jim Johnson, my dear friend, for chairing the Search Advisory Committee. I appreciate your thoughtfulness and due diligence. Of all the committee members involved in this process, thank you for leading them, and thank you for getting us to this point. To Mr. Kevin Holloway, the chair of the NCCU Board of Trustees, and to every member of the entire Board of Trustees, thank you so much for your vote of confidence. Will the Board of Trustee members please stand and be recognized? Thank you so much. I look forward to working with all of you. I am honored that so many distinguished guests, friends, and supporters of NCCU are here with us this morning. Let me take a moment to acknowledge some of them. Dr. Derek Jordan, Chair, and members of the NCCU Board of Visitors, please stand where you are. Ms. Frankie Perry, President, and Mr. Ernest Jenkins, Vice President and Executive Director, and members of the NCCU Foundation Board of Directors. Please stand. Ms. Tamika Bowden, President, and all members of the NCCU Alumni Association. The Eagle alumni show up and show out. Good. And Mayor Leonardo Williams and members of the Durham City Council, will you please stand where you are? Good to have you all. Congresswoman Valerie Fucci. There you are. Good to see you. And Representative Zach Hawkins. Thank you, Representative. Senator Mike Woodard. Thank you, Senator. U.S. Senator Tom Tillis and his representatives. Aaron Wall, representing U.S. Senator Ted Budd's office. Senator Candy Smith. Senator-elect Sophia Chickley. U.S. Representative Deborah Ross. Mr. Jeff Durham, President and CEO of Durham Chamber of Commerce. Members of the Durham County Board of Commissioners, please stand if you're here. Members of Durham Public School Board of Education, please stand. And I hear this is a very special occasion for this group. Members of the Society of Golden Eagles, please stand. Mr. Michelle there. Mr. Michelle, good to see you in your life. Also, I would like to acknowledge Student Government Association President Emmanuel Davis, Faculty Senate Chair Dr. Laura E. Grant, and Staff Senate Chair, oh, there you are, Dr. Grant, and Staff Senate Chair DeAndreas Royal. Let me also acknowledge my family and close friends, who have traveled here to be with me today, I want you all to please stand because you are my rock. And I am grateful for your continued love and support throughout this journey in higher education and beyond. Thank you. And if I have not called your name, please accept my apologies and know that I am eager to get to know you and to work together. Thank you for all of your support. NCCU may not be the largest HBCU in North Carolina, but I want you to know that it will certainly be the best HBCU. Yes, all right, I hear you. I hear you, alumni. Good, we're going to take it to the next level. Yes, this university is a jewel in the UNC system. And I would like to thank and acknowledge my colleague and my friend, Chancellor Johnson Accolade. Are you here, Chancellor Accolade? I want to thank Chancellor Accolade for his service in shepherding this institution for 8 years. Your impact on this campus is literally all around us. You set records in everything from infrastructure to enrollment to fundraising. I will miss working with you and wish you and your lovely wife, Juanita, a wonderful retirement. Let's give Chancellor Accolade a hand. And I would be remiss if I did not mention the first permanent female chancellor of this institution. She was a dear friend of mine, and I remember sitting where you sat on her day when she was named the first female permanent chancellor at NCCU, Chancellor Deb Saunders-White. If you knew Deb like I knew Deb, Deb was a powerhouse and a visionary who I worked with for many years. I have such great memories of the time I spent with her. And as I reminisce on the excitement she had when she was named chancellor, I know she is present with me as I stand here before you ready to take over the helm. But I just wanted to say, you know, Deb, you're giving me some big high heels to walk in. But I'm ready because this is a dream come true to me. To our students, you are the reason we are here. Student success is my priority, and everything we do will be evaluated on how well we help you find your purpose and champion your futures. You will find me in the library bowl, at the 10:40 break. I know about those. In W.G. Pearson Dining Hall for Fried Chicken Wednesday. And alongside you as we cheer on our Eagles. I am here for you and look forward to getting to know you very soon. To our faculty and staff, I pledge to listen carefully to your concerns and advice and to partner with you in our shared responsibility to deliver results for our students. The work that we do matters so much that preparing the future of our state and nation, I am so excited to bring my experiences to bear to ensure that you have what you need to continue teaching and nurturing our students. They are our future. To our alumni, you are the most important ambassadors at NCCU. We are going to get to know each other very well because I love my alumni. Your success in the marketplace of life is the best advertisement for NCCU. I couldn't ask for more, and I look forward to working with you to tell your stories to the prospective students, employers, partners, and donors. We need to keep the door of opportunity open at our beloved university. To our community members, partners, supporters, I want you to know you have a friend in me. In the same way that NCCU's founder, Dr. James E. Shepherd, made it a point to weave himself into the very fabrics of Durham's institutions, you will find in me an eager participant in building the broader triangle. While I was born in Winston-Salem and not in Raleigh like Dr. Shepherd, I have lived in the Triangle area for many years and have built productive relationships with our legislature. Further, I will collaborate with business and industry to foster mutually productive partnerships to drive our region ahead. I am excited about this opportunity, if you can't already tell. And I am looking forward to soaring together with each of you. Thank you for inviting me on this journey and for the warm welcome and energy that I felt this morning. I am excited to be welcomed to the sloping hills and verdant green of the North Carolina Central University. One more time so those in the back can hear me. Eagle Pride, amplified. Thank you so much.
So we keep that round of applause going for our new chancellor. Okay, thank you all very much for being here. What's going to happen next is we'll have some media opportunities for our chancellor-elect. She'll be away from the room for about 20-25 minutes.